Howdy, howdy, howdy. We are back in Fishton once again, and I have just found me a nice little sedan. So we're like, I want to say, under 2 weeks away from the new update. Kitten, why are you in this vehicle? I swear that kitten's just such a menace sometimes. We're going to tow it to our old house because I know I got quite a few sedan parts here and that I'd like to get rid of, and here they are. So we can throw these on here. Save ourselves, well, it's going to cost us a little bit of a tow fee, but maybe we can get this sedan together and get a full vehicle for sale. So yeah, about less than 2 weeks to go for the update, and I can tell you now that there's definitely a vehicle coming. I can't say what it is, what's going to happen, but I can say one thing. One person made a really good suggestion a long time ago, and it's going to be happening in this update, and I won't say who or what it is, but hopefully you know who you are when you see it and you realize that that update was not exactly your idea, but partially your idea at least. So I don't know, you know, us here, we're always listening to you guys, and we always care about what you want in the game, and we're always trying to deliver that, especially Queenfish. Oh god, we got a lot of parts for this thing, eh? Wait, what kind of engine? Sedan engine. This is the right engine. Heck, we might be able to drive it to the other side. Hatchback. Passenger door. I think we have this one, don't we? Yeah. Trunk. That's not the right trunk. That's a coupe trunk. Dash. Oh, we're still missing a steering wheel, too. I guess we won't be able to drive it. So, yeah, we're pretty excited about that. We can steal this one, though. It's a hatchback, but that's fine. I don't care. We'll steal a hatchback freaking steering wheel, no problem. And we're pretty excited about that. Sorry, we're going to look around and see if we can find ourselves an ignition as well. We are running out of room. I need to plant some seeds, it looks like. Alright, we need an ignition somewhere. Does anybody have an ignition for us? That's all we need, and we can drive this away. Probably repair this, though. Sometimes when you tow it, it takes a little bit of tow damage, so just keep that in mind. It's just really easy to repair. Alright, let's have a look around, see if we could find ourselves an ignition. It doesn't look like there's any parts over here. So yeah, we're pretty excited for the update. It's been very hard. We're kind of figuring out that when you're working on a few different games at once, it does get hard and you do have to prioritize. So now we have a kind of system worked out that we can pay enough attention to both games for sure to keep them both busy for now. And maybe even get started on a third project eventually. It's going to be a while till we finish Yard Sale Simulator. There's a lot to a game. If you've ever done any programming, you know what I'm talking about. There's more than meets the eye. There's just little things and a lot of large things. So it's going to be a bit until the game's actually finished. But if you haven't played it, check it out. Yard Sale Simulator demo is out. And I got to say, I am so freaking happy about the response we have got from you guys. Thank you so much for giving the game a try, even if you didn't like it in the end. I feel like giving it a try was a nice thing to do, and seeing how you felt about it. Although I haven't seen many people who didn't like it. Almost everybody I've seen play it had said positive things, so I think that that you're gonna enjoy it too. Anyway, so check it out, Yard Sale Simulator demo. It's on Steam right now. You can grab it. So just a little, I don't know, a little nice thing I'd mention. I'm really happy though. Thousands and thousands of people. It's only been out for like a week or two, and we already have thousands of people playing it. I just so happy to hear that after, you know, I've worked quite hard on the game myself, but seeing Queenfish work even harder than me, it's you know, it's rewarding anyways to see that people are actually enjoying it. That was our goal. We wanted to bring affordable games affordable, good, fun games to people. Because we're tired of seeing prices like, $50 for a decent game is too much. $80 for a decent game, it's too much. Like, you can't do that and expect your game to be able to get to everybody. And that was our biggest goal, is we want just about everybody at least, because I know some people are in dire circumstances and just can't afford anything right now, but most people, we want to be able to afford it anyways. So we're going to put the price down as low as we can. And yeah, it does hurt us because we don't make as much money, but we are in this business for making, well, we do want to make our life. We want to make this our support for our life, where we can just make games all the time. But we also want to stay true to our goals and our values as people. So that was part of it, is bringing affordable games. And even if we have to work way harder to get a game finished, we're still going to try to bring it at a price that everybody can afford, most likely. I cannot find an ignition anywhere. I don't know why. I'll take that furniture, though. A piece of meat. Well, I don't know what to say. I guess we'll go buy one. We got everything except for it, and maybe we'll drive it back and make sure we don't have any other parts at the other side. Oh, wait. We haven't checked this dump for a while, huh? Oh. Yeah, it's the van ignition, but it still counts as a ignition. So it's not going to give me full value if I put parts from other vehicles on the sedan. But I'm still going to get more of a value if I didn't have those parts on. So make sure you always try to put as many parts as you can on, especially if you have an abundance. I always notice abundance of the hatchback parts. So I tend to just throw them on whatever I have, just to get rid of the parts and get more of a value off the cars that we're selling at the same time. Hey, there's paint here. I wonder why there's paint here. I don't know. Hey, is this... What door is this? What door is this? Back driver's side door. We have that on. Okay. And we have that. Darn it. Oh, we got a hood for a sedan. That's nice. That's always a nice bonus when you get the parts just sitting there. So we got almost everything. We're just missing headlights. Make sure I don't have a set of headlights here that I'm not missing. I don't see one. Alright. Let's see if we can drive this thing over to the other place and see if we have any more parts for it.
Kitten.
I hear you, kitten. And we did pretty good on this. We just need to remove the rust, and we're going to make quite a bit off just this vehicle alone. So that's going to be a nice little bonus. We're not too far away from our goal. I think we needed 11,000. I can't really remember, to be honest, but we'll get the final business, and we'll start sorting out anything left to do before we have to sell. So, then I think we only have a house left to buy after that, and everything else is done. Driver's door. Oh, we do need a driver's door. So it was only this part that we came for, I guess. Oh, wait. Is there a passenger seat? Yeah. So we can also get that. And again, every part makes a big difference on the value, so let's see. I don't think I have anything else for it. Oh, I do have the right ignition, and I do have the right steering wheel. I'm not going to throw them on right now. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I could change them, but the amount of time it's going to take. We're just going to make sure everything's good and good shape, so I'm just going to hammer everything. Make sure it's, full repaired value. Put my hammer away, and we'll do some grinding. Sometimes the rust goes a little deep and you can't exactly see it all. So I like to do 3 on each piece like that. And there we go. And I do want to say, oh wow, 3,300. That's a good value for that. Wow, that worked out. I do want to say too, the updates coming up, the vehicles are going to be slightly different. Some parts that are unattachable and attachable in these vehicles aren't going to be the same in the new ones. You'll see what I mean when they come out, but it's just the style that we're doing now. As I progress and start making better and better vehicles, it becomes easier for certain stuff like that. So the vehicles themselves are essentially changing to a different designs. You can probably see it the best from looking at, say, the coupe, which is pretty much my first car, to, say, the SUV, which is a very later edition. And yeah, the styling and everything like that changed quite a bit over time, along with some of the parts that you can attach and disattach. So it's going to be a bit different, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Like you'll see what parts need to be there to be able to drive by just looking in the vehicle. So shouldn't be too confusing, but I thought I should mention it. What else is going on? No, I guess there's not too much else. A couple weeks away, we're going to be taking a small trip, so we're looking really forward to that. The fish wife and the fish don't get much time for that stuff. We got full-time stuff to do, and then we're trying to do gaming stuff on the side, so it really makes it hard to get anything finished. And I keep on saying this, but we are literally working day and night trying to do this stuff. If you have a dream and you don't know how you're going to get there, you just need to start driving as best as you can until you do get there. And that's what we're doing, is we're trying to find a way to get there. So again, thanks so much for all the support you guys have shown, because it's made it a little bit easier. I don't want to call it any names. The last couple times that I've mentioned people or anything like that, things got kind of weird. One fella, a younger guy, was following a lot of my videos and stuff, and he got kind of weird on me, and I don't know. I got to keep a boundary of privacy, especially with the younger people, and I don't mean an offense. You got to understand, I'm like 40, so it makes me feel awkward to talk to teenagers and stuff like that, so I just avoid it. And I hope you guys understand why. It's not me trying to be rude, or I don't hate teenagers or anything like that. It's just I don't know, awkward, I guess, for me, and maybe it shouldn't be, but that's how I feel. I'm older. I got lots of respect for the younger generation, but I'm kind of like that with older people too. Is like, if somebody messaged me or tried calling me and I didn't know who it was on Discord or Steam or something like that, probably wouldn't answer. And if I did, I would probably be a little weirded out in general. The whole internet thing has been something in the last couple of years that younger generation's a little more comfortable with, I guess. In my generation, it was always like internet danger type thing, like never give people on the internet your information, stuff like that. And I'm still probably caught up in that a little bit, but it's just how I am. I'm old school like that. I like to keep a little bit of privacy for myself, my family, stuff like that. Some people take things the wrong way and get out of control with their feelings and emotions, and I don't got room for it. I'm trying to do a lot of things here. I have kids of my own. I don't have time to be a parent to teenagers on the internet. I don't have, we're trying so hard for this stuff. I wish I had time, and I do have good intentions and wish I could help a lot of people, but honestly, I can't help everybody. How many people are having fires out here? And I need to focus. I need to be in a good position in my life to help my people that I care about in my life. And that means working hard at this stuff to be able to have the time and money to be able to do it. So I'm just cleaning up garbages around the campsite because campers will not rent if there is damage to your property or if there's too much garbage around. They'll just stop renting the site because it's too gross. We've probably should have checked this earlier. I thought I did, but it will build up over time, and campers will just stop renting it. So keep an eye on that. Don't let it build up too much. If you own that passive building or business, and that's got to be my favorite business. I don't know how you guys feel. You can let me know in the comments if you like. Oh, this place is trash. Because this is all I have to do. Let's just come collect some junk here once in a while, and look, good to go. Sometimes stuff in the houses will break, but you'll be able to tell at the front desk when you're there. It'll say that they can't rent it because there's some kind of damage. This one's not rented. We can check it. There may be damage here. Nope. But we can wash our hands while we're here. Alright. Do some poops. Alright. I did also notice too that some of the youngsters, I don't know how to describe this right, and I hope I don't say it wrong or offensive, but it's like they think they're being witty when they're kind of being rude, and I don't really know how to respond to stuff like that. I don't know if you watch my videos for a while. I'm pretty old school, like I said. I believe in manners, and a lot of people don't, and I get that. The new generation doesn't really care for stuff like that, but I don't know, maybe they think they're helping in some cases when they're actually hurting. That's part of the reason I closed the Discord too, is, you know, I'd make an announcement about new upcoming demo or something, and post it in the Discord, and then I get 8 thumbs down all of a sudden out of nowhere. And I was just like, are these the guys that I have in my Discord thumbs downing these videos? It's part of the reason too. It's just like, we're so busy. I don't have time for whatever that is and whatever was happening there. I just don't have time for it. You know what I mean? We got so much, and we're trying to do so much, and we're trying to help ourselves, and oh my god, I almost flipped my truck. Help other people at the same time. I just don't really have time for it. I hope it doesn't sound rude when I say that. I'm not trying to be, but the only posts I made in there seemed to just kind of go negatively. So we have seen a couple people go on about the Discord, how it's not there. So if it's bothering you, if you think like, if you enjoyed it for whatever reason, let me know in the comments. Tell me why you enjoyed it, and I don't know, if enough people say something, I guess I'll open it back up. I do like having an open line of communication with you guys, but not a lot of people were using it for what its purpose was for, is like, tell us about bugs in game. I don't think there is a lot of bugs in this game, so maybe that's a good thing, but I don't know. So less than 2 weeks out there, and the game is 75% off for exactly 6 more days. So I think 6 more days. I think it's this. Oh, 7 more days. I think it's the 13th the sale ends. So if you know somebody out there who you think would like it, tell them to check it out. You're helping us. You're helping them. You're playing a game together. And you're actually helping a company that actually gives a damn about what they're doing and trying to do the right thing for people. And we appreciate that. We better catch a nap while we're here. Not often I'm here. I guess I'm still renting this place. I did rent it at one point. I do know that. And I just never ever stopped paying for it, I guess. So I guess we'll head back to the house. We got half of our goal of our money that we needed. There's 2 coops sitting right now in the recycling yard, so I'm gonna have to wait. What I need is 2 hatchbacks to really profit, because that's the most parts we have. We're gonna have to go part collecting soon again. Things are really starting to build up. Could go treeing again. That was a good couple, 2-3 grand real fast. Oh my god, he was dumping garbage while we were out here. Probably take something with us. Take that coupe transmission. So we'll get our money. We'll get this finished. We'll have 3 full businesses. Maybe we'll drop the parts off the mechanic shop and we'll start bringing them all over there slowly. We'll have 3 full businesses, so we'll be able to make max profit. I don't know how you guys feel about this idea, but I was thinking about seeing maybe in the future if we can do an update where you can hire somebody to work your counter, for you can keep your store open when you're not here. And maybe we'll make a system like the campground where you can just come collect your profits every once in a while, something like that. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think that's a good idea, or if you're just not interested, that's fine too. If you have an idea of your own even, you can fire it in the comments too, and we'll definitely consider it. I want to thank you all so much for watching my videos, for buying the game, for helping other people discover the game. I can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, it's our dream, and you're helping us make it come true, and we do really, 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 really appreciate that. And I guess we'll see you next time when we're back for some more fish action. And maybe when the update happens, I may pop out another video first. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see what happens then. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.